welcome to my channel. I am Bree, and so today I am coming back at you with another brand new wig, and this wig happens to come from eBay, and it is one that I bid on, so you are not going to be able to get this wig, but I will leave a link down below to ones that I find that are similar to this one. So she came in 2 days ago, and she's already open because a family member wanted to see what she looked like, and so I tried her out, and I ended up wearing her, which is not what I wanted to do, but it happened. So this is the bag she came in. This bag is really long, like really long. And yes, she is both pink and black. Now, I like to keep my bags that my wigs come in because that's how I store them as of now. I do eventually want to, once I move next year, get a bunch of wig heads and get a shelf and display my wigs. I want to get more in the near future. But when I first opened her, she was falling out of the package. Like, she was in here. But what I mean by falling out of the package is your wigs come, or they're supposed to come with a netting around them. And I realized this netting is 10 times too small for her. And so she was falling out. Now, I have many other wigs, as I just said, and those netting were humongous. I don't know why they couldn't give a bigger netting, because it was a little hard to put this on her myself. I had to have some help. But other than that, since I gotten to wear her out already, there's a few things that I can most definitely tell you about her. Now, when I first looked at her, this is what she looks like. She's very beautiful, and I love the split color. I always wanted to do my hair like that, maybe once it grows out. She's very soft. I can't tell you much about her. I'll try to fit, if I can, the picture here. There was not much detail, but that's what happens when you shop on eBay, which is what I hate. Not much detail about what you're buying. And I was a little nervous to purchase her because with not knowing anything, going in blindly, you don't know if this wig is going to come out good, if it's going to be made right, what the pros and cons are of her. But there are only a few negative things that I have to say. Now, to start off with, when I first opened her, you can see already, you can see a little bit of the track. I try to hide it. It still shows a little bit, but it's not too noticeable once I comb her out. I did have to cut these bangs. They were really weird. Like, normally I noticed, because my other wig, if you have not seen those videos, I will put the playlist down below and at the end of the video. But my other wig had bangs, and I guess it's normal for the bangs to be like super long, so that way you can cut them to your liking. Well, these bangs were not that long, but they were kind of like weird. They were flipping and curling and doing all kinds of things, and I was just like, I'm going to try to straighten them, but she can't really take that much heat. So I would not recommend putting heat on her. Other than that, there's not really much problem with her. She is a little thin, which kind of drives me crazy, and that's another reason why you can see the tracks throughout her. She does have this netting and this fake parting on the inside, but I don't know why they even put this here when you can't even see it. The other thing I did notice was that it doesn't look super big, but the cap is super big on my head and she can't adjust very well. I tried to put her on the middle, but it was still too big. She slides back on me, especially when the hair is put behind my back. She's not heavy like I said, but she does have a little weight on her, so it pulls the wig back. And I'm just waiting for my wig tape because I don't feel like gluing her down, messing with that. Hopefully that helps. Crossing my fingers. But I will put her on for you and show you how beautiful she is. So this is what she looks like, and as you can see that part up here, you can kind of see the black. I tried to comb it down as much as possible, and I cut these little pieces here as bangs to try and cover it up. It works a little bit, but there's also this weird piece here that I do not see over here. I already did take some of this and make it into the bangs. I don't know if maybe I need to do that some more, but other than that, let me scoot back. And don't mind my outfit, I just got my top part ready, but she is 24 inches long, beautiful. Like I said, I could feel some of the tracks back here, but I do not know if y'all can see them. But let me see here. She goes about my belly button. Very long. This is only my second longest wig. My first one I do not actually have a video on, but if you would like to see my mermaid wig, I will leave a link to my Instagram below, and just leave a comment below letting me know if you'd be interested in seeing a video on that wig. Now, I kind of called this a hat wig, and if you don't know what a hat wig is, it is where the wig only looks good in a hat. I did have her in a beanie, and she looked really good, and that is because not really this part that bothers me, but the parts in the back. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I'll turn this way. I feel the track here. There's this track here that I could probably just sew back in and it'll be fixed. And there's like little tracks. I don't know if it's because I'm not filling the whole entire wig up, so it's like a little bunchy. But I didn't want anyone to see the tracks, so I put a hat on and people thought she was real. Also, she does not tangle. She did get a little tangly because the day I wore her, it was very windy out, but I just ran my fingers through her and she is tangle free. She doesn't shed. Like, I'll play around with her. No shedding. The only shedding she does is like when you brush her, but that's, you know, how your normal hair is supposed to be. And that part is really driving me crazy. I don't know if y'all saw it, but there is another little tiny cut this length in the back here. Looks kind of dumb. But what do y'all think? Would you buy this? I know I want to buy another color. I really like her. She was really cheap too, so for the quality and the price, you know, you get what you pay for. But thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe.